You will save yourself considerable money when buying insurance and also mitigate potential financial losses that you might have. This then will set you firmly on the path of being free of stress. We think about insurance when there is a problem such as a personal illness, destruction of an asset, or a natural calamity close by. The stress of the moment makes us consider if insurance can provide solutions. During the COVID-19 pandemic, demand for health insurance shot up, with the greatest demand coming from people who were already ill. Home insurance inquiries increased materially after the Chennai floods. In difficulties, we assume that insurance will bail us out, but mostly it is already too late to buy insurance and the damage is done. You have to think of risks when they are least. Plan for difficulties in good times, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Such preparation will allow you to face difficulties head-on. Insurance eliminates many risks that you might face: ill health, death, accidents, burglaries, vehicle and home damage. When people think of investments, they focus on the upsides and on higher than normal returns. I suggest when you think of insurance, focus on the downsides and on higher than normal risk. Preparing for these downsides will leave you more in control, and a sense of security and happiness will soon follow. Insurance has limitations. Not all problems can be insured against. When a family member dies, insurance can remove the financial uncertainty that often follows, but it cannot substitute for the loss of an integral family member. Life insurance is mostly bought with the purpose of earning a return, as most people find it hard to think of death. In some countries, insurance companies, henceforth insurers, address this by requesting the person whose life is insured to write a letter that will be delivered to their nominees when they die. The letter becomes not only a valuable memory for those left behind, but also a reminder as to why that person bought insurance in the first place. Business write-ups highlight the macroeconomic impact of insurance, but it is the individual stories that showcase the value of insurance best. This is why I have written about my acquaintances, friends and family. Within these pages, you will meet Kalu, a caddy at the Delhi Golf Club, and know Vani, a batchmate from IIM Ahmedabad. You will travel back in time to understand my grandmother, who was born in undivided India. You will know what I felt for a retired old man in South Delhi, and you will find a kindred soul in an insurance agent. But the person I would like you to meet most is the lady with Parkinson's. Chapter 15. I met her on the street side, one sunny winter's day in Delhi, as Abhishek, my co-founder at Secure Now, and I were walking from our defense colony office to Sagar Ratna for lunch. Many years later, I have still not been able to get the lady out of my mind. Where is she now? Was her journey successful? My purpose in writing this book is to ensure that you think about insurance, plan for it, and buy what is best for you. A thoughtful purchase today will reduce much of your future stress and will allow you to live a happier and more secure life. Understanding purpose is difficult. For most of my career, purpose has been defined by my place of work, each a fabulous organization, and I remain indebted to them. At Unilever, my first job, I sold tons of soap in the wholesale markets of Hyderabad. I wanted nothing more than to meet my monthly sales targets. At McKinsey, I was transformed into a crusader for our clients' successes. At Max New York Life and at Prudential, both insurance companies, I pursued the corporate objectives of sales and profits. It is only during the past decade, in my 40s, through the people you will meet in this book, that I realized that selling insurance was a noble purpose in itself and an indispensable tool to living a stress-free life. The lights in my mind began to switch on after I started writing for Mint